Hi, I'm Murry Selleck. I'm the gear reviewer for Hydrahyde magazine, and today I'd like to share a few accessories that I like to use every time I go out into the winter backcountry, whether I'm skiing or snowshoeing. And these pieces are what I feel are A-plus pieces of equipment. And what I mean by that is that it's gear that I don't even really have to think about as I'm using it. And in my mind, when you don't have to think about that equipment or you're not even really aware of it, it's working at its very best for you. It's designed well, it's manufactured well, you're not even thinking about it, it's just A+. And so where I'd like to start is with the Primus Preppen jug and the Primus vacuum bottle. And having something warm to eat and to provide yourself some extra energy when you're in the winter backcountry. Days can be dark, cold, snowy, and man, when you open that up, have some soup with you, a hot drink, that just feels so awesome. Practically makes you feel like you're sitting by the fire. The Preppen jug and the vacuum bottle are made out of steel. They're double walled and vacuum insulated so that whatever you're putting in here, it's going to stay hot and warm for an incredibly long time. There have been some days that at the very end of my day, the liquid, the tea or hot chocolate or coffee that's in the vacuum bottle is still nice and tasty hot. Tastes great on the drive home. It works really good. And like I said, they're all stainless steel, both items. They're powder coated, so they're easy to grip even when you have gloves on. The jug has a nice wide opening to it so that, you know, digging out soup or chili, whatever utensil you're using, the wide opening is super easy to eat from. A unique piece with the Primus Preppen jug is the disc of cork on the lid. And in the backcountry, oftentimes I'm eating my soup, but I can set this in the snow and use it as a little counter where I can put my cup from the bottle onto the cork, and it's going to be nice and steady. Something, I don't know, it's a nice little design feature that Primus came up with. The vacuum bottle, again, stainless steel, double walled, vacuum insulated. It's got a push button open and closure. So now it's open, now it's closed. Boy, it just doesn't get any more easy than that. The lid doubles as a cup, so nice and easy to pour out of. There's some hot chocolate, still steaming. It's been in here a couple hours easy. Well, let's see. Very tasty, very hot, nice and good feeling going down into the tummy. I'm liking that. And if your gloves are too thick to work the top, obviously you can unscrew this as the second lid and pour from the bottle just like so. Anyway, that warm food, warm drink on a cold backcountry day, skiing or snowshoeing, it's lovely. So if you haven't thought about carrying something like this, you really should. It just really adds to the day. My second item are the Lamont Lifty Hydrahyde gloves. The Hydrahyde is a tanning process that makes a water-resistant leather, and it won't wear off. This is my fourth winter using this particular pair of gloves. On any given winter cold day, these are my go-to gloves. There's 100 grams of Thinsulate insulation in here, and for my hands, my metabolism, they keep my hands comfy warm all day long. I couldn't ask for anything better. I've had some other leather gloves in the past that honestly I have mistreated and abused, and they've worn out. I have mistreated and abused these, and they barely show any kind of wear. And at 40 bucks, around 40 bucks, this is just an incredible value. Long lasting. This is my fourth winter using them, and I really like them a lot. A fabric on the back, full leather on the rest of the glove. From day one, these guys felt broken in and easy to use, comfortable on my ski grips. I just can't say enough about them. They are my go-to gloves on any given winter day. They do come with an optional keeper strap, so digging into your pack, getting something out of your pockets, it's easy to just hang onto the glove. It's not dropping into the snow, getting loaded up with snow on the inside. Little fabric wrist cuff also has a nice seal, so again, keeping any snow out of the glove. I can't say enough about these guys. The leather just lasts and lasts, highly water resistant. The tanning process makes sure that water resistance will never wear off. You're going to be in good shape with a Wells Lamont glove. A+. Another item that I've been using day in, day out, both winter and summer, is the Julbo Aero light as air sunglass. It's a mono lens, so practically a shield. Offers excellent eye protection from the wind. I've never had my eyes tear up. The way the lens attaches to the frame, there's some venting off the side corner and even a little bit more off the top of the lens frame intersection there. So that it offers good airflow around the lens. It still protects your eye, but that airflow also eliminates any possibility of the sunglass fogging up. That's super good. The lens is reactive photochromic. So on dark, cloudy days, it becomes practically clear. And on those super bluebird, full-on sunshine, it goes to quite dark. So let's see, 0 to 3. 0, I think, is the 12% light transmission. 3 is 87% light transmission. So practically dark, ultimately clear, and it does that automatically. So as the light changes, the lens is changing and you don't even notice it. These sunglasses are incredibly light. You don't even realize you have them on. The nose bridge is super comfortable. There's even a little flex off the arms. So in the summertime, when these are right against your ear, it's not creating any sort of pressure. That's just going to accommodate your head shape, your ear shape. Again, just so comfortable, you don't even really know you've got them. So photochromic, and reactive lens, super good eye protection. I haven't had these fog up on me ever. Reactive, so it's changing to light conditions. Excellent, A+. I use these year round, both hiking, biking, and in the wintertime, skiing and snowshoeing. Don't even think about them, and often I can't even forget I even have them on. So A+. If there was a higher grade available, I'd be giving that. But anyway, my last item are these one-way poles. It's the BC Vario. It offers a super comfortable strap, nicely padded, cord grip, which isn't going to transfer any cold into your hands and gloves. Very slip-free, comfortable to use, and a touring grip is much easier to use than an alpine grip, especially in the backcountry. This pole will allow for you to have a nice swing backward for that pole glide motion when you're on your glide ski. The alpine grips are really designed to pull down and up, down and up. A touring grip allows you to swing that arm back, and it's very comfortable to use. One Way has also added a strip of foam just below the cord grip. So if you don't want to make the adjustment on the length for either a side traverse or just a quick short downhill, you can just take your hand out of the strap, grab the pole a little bit lower, ski on down, get back into your touring mode, and off you go. Excellent, nice to have options on the grip. The quick lock is a standard item these days on pretty much all adjustable poles. This guy will go down to 95 centimeters, incredibly short, and it'll go all the way up to 160, right there, incredibly tall. So if you are a taller skier and you're needing that longer pole, Not all adjustable poles will go to a 160, and this one has you covered. It does not discriminate between shorter skiers and taller skiers. Here's a pole that will work for everybody. Shorten it up for a downhill, lengthen it up for your touring. The basket is a very nice size, not too large to be cumbersome, but big enough that it floats and it won't sink deep into deep powdery snow. So just the perfect size, and it does articulate to the terrain. So as you plant that pole, and especially on firmer, crustier snow, the pole's not going to deflect out. The basket is going to do its job, but not deflect you off of your pole plant. The ferrule's nice and long as well, carbide tip. The finish is also a powder coat, and boy, it just makes the pole feel really, really nice. It has an excellent finish, kind of makes it feel like just that extra step of design and manufacturing that makes the pole feel good. You're going to be happy skiing with it. None of these items will give you a hesitation in its use. They're no-brainers. They're all designed well, made well, A+ all around. I think you'd be happy using any of it. I know I've been incredibly happy with all of it. And those are my gear recommendations for you today. Happy skiing, happy snowshoeing, happy exploring Rocky Mountain National Park, and stay tuned. We'll see you next time. Thanks.